Hello everyone and welcome back to From Our Basement Gaming.
Hey everybody.
We are back with part 12 of our Nightmare Before Christmas Let's Play.
Yep. Still changing the brains from the real one
I
to...
hope we'll actually make it past this time.
Same.
We seemed to get closer last time, so hopefully...
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're almost done. We only have this one and one more, right?
Yeah. Oops. That's... Yeah.
Forgetting the buttons.
Come on.
Alright, so how's everybody doing? We hope you are doing well. We're basically just chilling here, playing games. I hope the weather is pleasantly cool where you are, that you're comfortable.
I hope so too.
And that maybe you're seeing some beautiful fall leaves or foliage if you're in an area that has fall foliage.
Yeah.
I'll rescue you, Doctor.
You'll never rescue me. I will be imprisoned forever, and I don't know why I'm happy about that.
That's what I want to know. Trying to also use my tools to get those dancers out just in case.
Right.
Man, there's a lot to do in this level. Yeah. That's what Jack's gotta do to save his friends.
It's unfortunate that it splits into two halves. It'd be much easier if there was only one half to deal with, but...
Right.
You know, like the whole brain in one thing, but of course we can't do that.
Doctor, you've got to control yourself.
Right, the dancing without music time.
3, 2, 1, let's dance.
We got some. Okay. That didn't quite work out.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. No apologies.
Alright,
we
that's
got one half. Yeah. Alright, yeah, we're gonna get it this time, guys. I know it.
Oogie's control of you is over. I'm not defeated yet.
I'm not defeated yet, says the bug parasite thing.
Yeah.
So gross.
It is gross when you think about it.
Yeah. I feel bad for him. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just focusing. I'll get more talkative in a moment.
There we go.
Got it, get it.
Did it not?
No, it didn't work.
How come?
It's gonna be harder to get it in because it's the second half.
Just about done, Doc.
Yeah.
No. Christmas.
Mm-hmm. Halloween.
I know.
Yeah.
We haven't even gotten to the Christmas parts of this game.
No.
9.
No.
7. 6.
No.
I am the Pumpkin King.
Yeah, I think we are in we are basically stuck in this state, I don't think we can get out of it. Because you were reading something that there was something that helped with this battle.
Something like that.
But I don't know that we can, you know, when we get this stuck, we tend to look it up because...
Right, because there's always the position that we might have missed something.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if we can get out of this or if we're basically stuck in this chapter. Since, like, we got up to the part where we're fighting the boss, so that's pretty much where the save state is. But that's a nice preview for you guys for when we get up to PlayStation 2 games.
Yeah.
Which, you know, might take a while, but maybe not.
One can hope.
Well, not really.
Actually, it's inevitable. We're going to get to the PlayStation 2. What am I saying?
And no need to rush it. We have a lot of great PlayStation games, and some of them are RPGs, so some of them will take a while. Yeah. I mean, I think ironically now I have almost have a bigger PlayStation collection than the PlayStation 2. Well, maybe not. Maybe they're kind of even.
You're right.
But it's possible, you know, thanks to getting more games, more used games for this channel.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've been trying.
We beefed up your library.
Yeah. And we probably will continue to do it because we have some games we still haven't gotten.
Well, Jack, like my inventions.
But we do have the holiday season coming up, so who knows?
Yeah.
We also, and it's very exciting to me, we acquired a PlayStation 3, which I have not had the chance to have for years. Possibly even a decade.
Yeah.
Yeah. At least, so that's pretty cool. I'm very excited about that.
Me too. Very excited.
Yes.
Whole new list of games to play.
Exactly, yes. You know, some games that were just on the PlayStation 3 that we would not have had any other option, wouldn't have had the option to play it.
I wonder.
What are we missing? What are we doing wrong?
Continue.
I'm trying to think.
9.
What are we doing
The
wrong?
Pumpkin King!
Is there any items I'm missing? Or that I have and haven't used? Let me see.
I thought you just had an item to, like, heal yourself, which I guess...
Wait.
Yeah, you do. So you could use that when you're low on health.
Right.
You have that potion that you've been saving.
Yeah. Alright.
So that might help.
Yeah.
So, yeah, because it might just be a stamina thing. Where we just have to last.
Yeah. Aha.
Yeah. So you do have that. So maybe that'll help. We'll try it.
Yeah. At least get the brain in position.
So is the gauge on the right his health?
The green and orange one, that's his health.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. I was just double checking. I know your health is the pumpkin. Yep. yeah, let's see what to talk about. Talk, yes.
Alright, that's one.
You guys watch any good movies?
I'll rescue you, Doctor.
We're not really watching any movies, but we, this is relatively Halloween themed because it's monster themed. Connor and I we found out Gegege no Kitaro, which is an anime. You know that.
Yes.
You act surprised, but you know this. We found out that one of the streaming services I use has it.
Yeah.
So we started watching that, and
awesome.
Gegege no Kitaro is an anime we discovered through one of the anime conventions we went to. When the guy accidentally played that
instead of the originally scheduled program.
Yeah, and then he couldn't find the disc, so he just kept it on. And it's a very popular show. Some of you may recognize it, and you go, "Oh yeah, the 2018 show." But actually, it has been around, in manga form since the late 50s, and animated form since the 60s.
Yep.
It's very popular, has had many adaptations. Unfortunately, the original mangaka is no longer with us.
Let's try this.
But he was, I think, 95, so had a long life.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
95 years old.
Yep. So pretty decently long life, I would say.
How could Oogie do this to you?
Yeah.
Alright, so hopefully this will help us. We have a little more stamina.
Yeah.
I do think the guns are going a little crazier right now because that's how the second half of bosses work. It gets crazier near the end.
Yep.
Because... Oh yeah, dance time. Okay.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. It's hard to dance when there's no music, so we're doing the best we can.
Also, it's a challenge to remember the buttons. Oh, wait.
I mean, the buttons are right there on the screen.
For me.
No offense, but they are.
You're right. They're there, but...
Yeah. I got you. Under pressure.
Yeah.
I'll fix your brain, Doctor. Stop interfering.
Oh, for a minute there, I thought we did it, so I was like... But no. No. Okay. Okay. I'm not doing something.
No.
Yes, so we've been watching that, and on a less spooky, less Halloween-related note, we've been watching one of the Super Mario Brother cartoons from the 80s.
Right.
Well, actually, this one's from the 90s.
Yep.
And it is very 90s. A little painfully 90s.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, some of it's a little bit like, maybe when I was really little I didn't realize how embarrassing this is, kind of thing.
Yeah.
But some of the problem is that they had to take out copywritten songs.
Yes.
That maybe at the time they had permission for, but they no longer have. So.
True.
Yes. So it's you can play the. Sadly, I'm not very good at the really early '90s music to know
7.
to be good at this game, but you could play the guess what song was supposed to be here game when you're listening to the very poorly done replacement music.
Right. Yeah.
Oh man, but at least it's not the American release of Zeta Gundam's opening.
Oh yes.
Where I think the music is actually background music from the anime, but it still is really awkward as an opening song.
What does the blue soul do?
I don't know. Apparently it doesn't protect you from getting hurt.
Whoa.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm really hoping you'll get it. We're gonna try our best for you guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we were watching that, and we've been watching another anime that is about baking,
Oh yeah.
and it's wholesome AF. We've only seen 2 episodes, but I imagine it's going to remain wholesome.
Yes. I'd be shocked if it was off color.
It even teaches you some about bread, so that's something. The show in question is called Yakitate Japan,
Yes.
and I'm sure there are some people who are like, dude, I saw that years ago, but you know,
That's nice.
we kind of don't watch the current stuff. We just find older stuff that we didn't see before, and we're like, ooh. Not that this is that old. It's mid 2000s maybe.
Well, yeah, 2004 if I recall.
Ah, yeah,
Maybe 05.
yeah, somewhere in there. But it's part of our sweet spot. We have a few decades of anime that we consider our sweet spot, and going too far after that, it's kind of it gets really hit or miss after that. But I would say it spans from like maybe the late 70s to early 2010s.
Yeah.
But once it gets past, like, I want to say, around the 2014-ish, it gets a little iffy.
Unfortunately so.
But it could just be that we haven't found the right stuff, like I said. I, in particular, am very picky when it comes to anime.
Just about done, Doc.
I mean, I don't tend to, like, if something's mainstream, I don't tend to go after it just because it's mainstream.
Right.
It's kind of like, if I hear about the synopsis and it sounds like something I'd like, then I'll watch it. Attack on Titan was kind of an exception to that rule, where I kind of just felt like, I'll check it out, and then I actually became a fan of it for a while. And then, the latter half of the manga really disappointed me.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, and then, the ending is really weird. I know that there are some fans that were really satisfied with the ending, and that's, you have every right, but I found it a little too over the top and weird, and I'm not very into the main character is the Messiah type of thing.
Yeah, I remember.
I hope that's not too much of a spoiler. I guess you guys could be like, hey, some of you smart and cool Attack on Titan fans are probably like, well, you know, it's in his name. Aaron's name literally means Messiah, which is true. I looked it up. I looked it up because I'm a name nerd. So it's like, so you should have known. That probably is the part of my brain. I'm probably talking about myself when I say that. If you had looked at Aaron's name sooner. No. Anyway. But yeah, that's the exception. That's why I tend to get into things late, because, especially because this might sound weird. It's not that I avoid popular stuff, but sometimes when it's too hyped, it kind of makes me hesitant, I guess.
I can understand.
Yeah, because I kind of want to judge it with a clear focus and not get into the hype. I guess that's it.
Yeah. That's fair.
Rescue you, Doctor.
Yeah. So I mean, like, we finally watched Steins Gate, and it's like, it's 11 years old now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, you know, just to give you an example, and, you know, I want to go back and see all the classic Gundams, and, you know, obviously, I haven't seen them all, so. But yeah, that's what I tend to do. Occasionally, if a friend goes, oh, this is really good, and I trust their judgment, I will check something out. But sometimes even there, I have trouble.
That's okay.
I'll be honest with you, I mean, but I guess, I don't know, if the friend is like, this is really your thing, this is like, if they're like, I know what you like and this is what you'll like, then I kind of get it. Then I'll definitely do it, because I'm like, oh, you think this is in my wheelhouse, so to speak? Okay, I'll go watch it. I meant my theme. But anyway, yes. That was a long conversation about...
Well, it was a good one.
That's okay, it'll keep you guys interested while...
Yeah.
Preferably, we should use that after you get one half of the brain in.
Right.
If you can make it
Doctor,
that
you've
long.
got to control yourself.
You have to control yourself, Doctor. You're embarrassing me. I'm kidding. You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. Oh, you consider us friends, Jack? That's so sweet. Well, if he's the father of Sally, and Jack and Sally get married, then he would be Jack's in-law.
He would.
Yep, so... There you go. Gotta look out for Daddy.
Yeah.
Yes.
How could Oogie do this to you? You'll never defeat Oogie!
I'm just making sure we have enough room. I have to clean up. Yeah, we're good. I have to clean up my, Oh, good, we have more time than I thought. Oh.
Yeah.
It was 24. For some reason, I guess I looked at one of the seconds numbers and I thought we were already like at 27.
Oh my.
And I was like, oh no, but no. Oh, okay. Not quite as bad as I thought.
Yeah.
Don't worry, he's just scratching an itch.
Yeah, it's that's one of the things that happens.
Everybody knows that it's relieving when you scratch an itch.
It really is, because...
just since we only have audio, I wanted to make it clear.
Right.
But you're fine. It wasn't that bad. You guys know how it is.
Come on, Jack.
But yeah, it's fun to find new stuff to watch.
Oh, absolutely.
We watched a really bad and very inappropriate anime.
Butlers versus ladies.
Yeah, no children for that one.
No.
No children.
No.
And if you're somebody who doesn't like fan service that is directed to a male audience, I wouldn't recommend watching it. You know, if you want to watch something that the story's kind of meh, the jokes haven't aged well, and it very much objectifies women, if you're into that kind of thing, and there you go.
Yeah.
But, because, I mean, it was kind of funny just to laugh at it, like, oh, this is horrible.
Yeah.
It's like that anime that... I mean, some elements of the story could be interesting if it weren't for all the fan service. A little bit of fan service is fine, don't get me wrong, but when it becomes the sole focus, you know, you focus on that over your story, then it becomes an issue.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it's like salt or pepper. You don't want too much of that or else it ruins the dish.
Right. And also, you know, let's face it, there are some anime that are a little bit too much into the male gaze. That's kind of a problem with anime in general, except for some that were specifically made for the female gaze.
Right.
Which have problems too. If you guys want to hear me talk more about that, let me know. I'll try not to get too into it now because we don't have much time.
I'm afraid so.
If I was like a bigger YouTuber who had like a whole studio set up and stuff, and people were like actually interested in me doing it, I'd probably be one of those video essay YouTubers who are like, yes, today we are going to talk about...
Well, that would be kind of cool, admittedly.
the male gaze in anime. Oh, but that's a big can of worms to talk about.
It can be.
All the research I would have to do.
Right.
All the stuff I would have to watch. Oh darn, I have to watch tons of anime for research. Whatever shall I do? No, I'm kidding. I'm sure it does get hard when you have to watch that kind
a lot of stuff for...
Yeah, and stuff that isn't necessarily in a genre you like.
Continue.
Right.
9.
I am the Pumpkin King!
Yeah.
I mean, of all things, the Code Geass spin-off mangas were very guilty of extremely awkward timing when it came to upskirts.
Oh my.
And for those of you who don't know, that's just when you see, you are given a view up the lady's skirt. It's very inappropriate, but it happens.
Yes.
And it tends to be used for comedic value, which I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyway, they decided...
Uh, 'Where is the... Oh, horse.
「
Where is the... Oh, horse.
「
Horse.
the HD got disconnected from the TV. We're actually out of time anyway, so
we're gonna have to
continue this
into part 13.
Yes, and I can talk more about random stuff. Anyway, guys, thank you guys for watching. It's back
and the picture's back. Woohoo!
Right as we're leaving. But anyway, yes, we are gonna go. We'll pick this up next part. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, be sure to share with your friends. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Give it a like. Follow us on Twitter. Go check out our website. Hopefully I'll have more blog posts up by that time, because right now I only have one. Whoops. Okay, see you guys later.
See you too.
Bye.